"2020 has certainly been a momentous year, and SAMHSA's Gain Center has been right there with you, providing helpful resources in the criminal justice and behavioral health field. Looking back on our work over the past year, SAMHSA's Gain Center would like to share with you our Best of 2020 staff picks. Maureen McLeod, Screening and Assessment Across the Sequential Intercept Model, Overview of Evidence-Based Tools and Approaches Across the SIM. Among behavioral health and justice system professionals, a frequently voiced concern is the disproportionate and growing number of justice-involved persons with mental health and co-occurring substance use disorders in detention and community settings. This webinar provides an excellent introduction to the prevalence of persons with behavioral health needs in justice settings and the availability of evidence-based screening and assessment instrumentation to identify and address local needs. Dan Abreu, Peer Respites as a Voluntary Alternative to the Emergency Department and Other Crisis Services. Peer respites are often overlooked as a key component of the crisis care continuum. The two programs highlighted both demonstrated peer-led recovery-based interventions and should be part of every community's crisis response options. Chan Neither, the Data and Information webinar series as a part of the virtual learning community. Collecting data and sharing information both within and across the criminal justice and behavioral health systems in many communities continues to be rife with issues, many of which are unfounded. The Gain Center's Virtual Learning Community Series provides a wealth of myth-busting information along with practical, real-world examples of how other communities have overcome many of these issues and developed successful strategies to share vital information and improve system responses for people with behavioral health issues. Erica Ihara, Navigating System Cultures Across the Sequential Intercept Model. This webinar provides a wealth of useful concepts and strategies for criminal justice and behavioral health professionals to work collaboratively toward improved continuity of care for justice-involved people with behavioral health needs. Two experts provide insights into conceptualizing organizational culture and inter-organizational collaboration at multiple intercepts of the sequential intercept model to identify commonly experienced gaps in treatment and services, as well as real-life examples of how to address those gaps. Melissa Stein, Improving Cultural Competence Across the Sequential Intercept Model. Considerations for culture are often overlooked when creating criminal justice programs, but research shows that programs have better outcomes when they are shaped to reflect the values and priorities of the people who are participating. This webinar provides excellent insight into approaches and programs that are intentionally culturally responsive, including the HEAT curriculum and the Diane Wade House.